Welcome to C02 Cars. You've got some experience with building bridges. You can see that the command center looks quite a bit the same, but there's many different features on here that you're going to be using to design your C02 car. Now, a little bit of a mind shift. You want to change the shape of your car to make it a little different. And there's a few key components that you definitely want turned on. So this blank setup, we're going to turn that on, and that's going to show your CO2 hole in the back of your car. The other part that you're going to definitely need is your axle. So we got the rear axle here. You can see that shows up. And then we need the front axle up front. Those three components are essential to making your car, and you need to design around those and include them into your design. So you definitely want these three turned on when you start. Now, to change the shape of your car, we have these different profiles here. We have the upper, the lower, and the top. That's how you're going to change the shape of your car. So the upper profile, when we turn that on, it shows that upper part of your car. Now you can see we can add points. So I'm going to add a couple of points in here. Now to change the shape, I'm going to move points. So I'm going to bring this down a little bit and kind of change the shape of my car so it's more aerodynamic. And I'm going to apply that. So that's the upper profile. Done with that one. I'm going to go to the lower profile. And you can see that shows along the bottom. And if you want to delete points, you can use this delete point along the bottom. If you want to curve stuff, that curves it. And that's your lower profile. Now your top profile, what that is the top of your car looking down. And you can see we have the axles here. And we still have this CO2 cartridge. And again, you can change that, and then it makes it symmetrical along the other side. And we're done with the top profile. So I'm going to turn these back off. And the reason why you want to keep only these three on when you're really designing, let's go back to this upper profile, is if you turn on Refine Solid, it's going to hide where the CO2 cartridge is. And that way you might accidentally cut into that, and then that would make you out of spec. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if I turn that on, you can't see where that hole is. So I usually try to keep just the essential components. The blank setup here that shows the cartridge, the rear axle, and the front axle. All right, you have some information now. I'm going to let you dig into some of these different commands here and learn how to use the software and start designing your car.